Hi everyone, welcome to Year 6, 2021. Okay, I'm Teacher Shah. Okay, I will be teaching 6 Daisy this year. Okay, my full name is Nur Shakira binti Muhammad Yusuf. Okay, 6 Lily will be handled by Madam Hajah Fairozi Ashikin binti Yunus Muhammad. In fact, you have met Madam Hajah Fairozi last week via Google Meet. Okay, 6 Orchid will be handled by Madam Nur Adura binti Awang. 6 Hibiscus will be handled by Madam Azlina binti Ismail. Okay, there are 4 teachers, okay, handling year 6 this year. Okay, books needed. The exercises book needed for E1 and E2 is 2 essay books. But meanwhile, during the MCO, if you don't have this book or you haven't had chance to buy this kind of book from our bookshop, okay, try to prepare any book. Okay, one book will do for the time being. Okay, but I prefer the long book. Okay, as you can see in the picture, it's not a normal exercise book. This one is an essay writing book. Okay, so last week you have gone through the format of the UPSR, the format of the writing. There are 2 papers there. Okay, paper pemahaman and the paper penulisan. So for this week, okay, we are going to start with Unit 1, which is a reading, a window to the world. Okay, so look at the picture. As you can see, there are a few books there. Okay, so what we are going to learn. So, do you like to read? Okay, I really hope all of you like to read because I love reading so much. Okay, so what we are going to learn today. Okay, I'm going to introduce to you the genre of the book. Okay, as you can see here, okay, there are 6 genres of the books which are horror, science fiction, adventure, poetry, autobiography, and folklore. So we are going to go one by one and we are going to introduce to you what's the meaning of genre. Okay, before we got to this one, okay, I want to go to the genre. I will get back to this one. Okay, this one genre, okay, Genre, okay, this is in the context of a book because if you are talking about genre, there are a lot of genre. Movie, there are also genre of movies, the genre of songs. But today what we are going to discuss is in the context of a book. And what does it mean? Apa maksud dia? It's a particular style of type of book. What kind of book is it? That is what we mean as genre. Okay, as I read before, okay, there are 6 genre of book. Okay, I repeat again: horror, science fiction, adventure, poetry, autobiography, and folklore. So we are going to discuss one by one what is horror, what is science fiction, and so on. Okay, horror books. Okay, this book I got this from the internet. Okay, one of the famous is Dracula from the 18th century, 16th centuries, I think. Okay, most of the people know. Okay, Dracula is a horror books. Okay, how to describe the book? Okay, how to categorize it, in which genre is the book. Okay, so when you read this kind of book, you will have the feeling of fear, shock, okay, afraid, chill, the coldness. Then you know that the book is the horror book. Okay, next one is science fiction. Okay, so what kind of book falls under the science fiction category? Okay, whatever imagination, scientific or technological advances, okay, which frequently portraying space or time travel and life on other planets, like you're watching the movie of Star Wars. In the terms of movie, Star Wars is also a science fiction, but we also have Star Wars in kind of book. Okay, so it falls under science fiction. Okay, adventure books. Okay, I picked three books here. This one what we this one of the famous book lah. One of the famous book in this kind of genre, the adventure books, Treasure Island, Life of Pi. If you have watched, it's in HBO last time. It's a true story. The Jungle Book. Okay, you have your art and literature book, The Jungle Book, this year. Not this year. I think last year, while you were in standard 5, okay, you have the Jungle Book. So these three books falls under adventure book. So what kind of book do we categorize in adventure books? It is an unusual and exciting or daring experience. Okay, whenever you have a very exciting, very daring experience, very rare, unusual, that is adventure. Okay, next is poetry books. Okay, the poetry books is actually an expressions of feelings and ideas which we put in words with a certain style and rhythm. Okay, example here, Once Upon a Poem. Okay, autobiography. I got these two example. Okay, A Doctor in the House and Tengku. I can actually read that one. A book of a person's life written by that person himself or herself. Okay, that's what we call autobiography. Okay, folklore. Folklore is stories of a community passed through the generations by word of mouth, but they already make it into books so that you can read as well. But last time, long time ago, they only passed the story, okay, via story times, okay, by word of mouth. Okay, so example, the one that famous in Malaysia is like Masuri, the Legend of Langkawi, Batu Belah, Batu Bertangkup, Bawang Merah and Bawang Putih, Badang, and then some international folklore like the Cinderella, Snow White, okay, Rapunzel. Okay, next one. Oh, I have prepared the Google form for you, okay, to do the exercise on that. So based on what we have discussed, the genre of the books, I really hope that you can answer it. Okay, now we are going to get back to the page that I haven't discussed. This one. Okay, this one is page 2 from your textbook. Okay, this is the dialogue between Kamini and Edith. Okay, so they are discussing on how to select interesting books to read. So whenever we want to read a book, of course, we want to find an interesting book. If not, it's going to get bored. Okay, So, okay, let me read this for you. My father promised to take me to the big book fair this weekend. I went there last weekend. There were many different types of books. I bought 10 books there. Kamini, how do you know if the books are interesting? It's easy, Edith. First, choose your favorite genre. Then, read the synopsis or gist of the story. It's on the back of the book. If you find it interesting, then buy it. Wow, that sounds simple. Thanks, Kamini. Okay, so Edith actually shared her tips on how to pick a good book. So first, when you pick up a book, okay, you choose your favorite genre. Let's say you love adventure books, okay, because you love the exciting, the unusual things happen. So you love that kind of book. So first you pick the genre. After that, you read the synopsis. So normally at the back of the book, okay, the front, we call it the cover of the book. At the back, there's almost of the every book got synopsis at the book. So you go through the synopsis, okay, then you will find whether the book is interesting or not. Okay. All right. So I hope that will answer on the tips of picking up a good book. So please answer the Google form. All right, then bye.